is your estudyanteng librarian, Mariel C. Alcantin, a third-year BLI student or Bachelor of Library and Information Science. And today, I will make a new video as one of our assignment of descriptive title, Indigenous Knowledge and Multiculturalism, under the advisory of Mr. Jolo Van Clyde S. Abatayo, RL, MLIS. So here we go. The instruction is, we will interview a librarian from other learning institutions and we need to ask him or her questions. And the first question is, what is multiculturalism? Second is, how do you handle multiculturalism in your library? Third is, how do you handle diversity in your library? And the last question is, multiculturalism is a pro or a con, and why? Now, I have already chosen a librarian that I am going to interview. And let me introduce to you the librarian that will share his idea about multiculturalism. He graduated his course Bachelor of Library and Information Science at UP Diliman. And he is now a MLIS and a Senior Expert Librarian. Currently, he works in Nazarbayev University Library at Nur-Sultan, Kazakhstan. In reference office, a subject librarian for GSE, GSB, and GSPP. GSE stands for Graduate School of Education, and GSB stands for Graduate School for Business. And the GSPP stands for Graduate School of Public Policy. There is no other than Mr. Joseph Yap, RL, MLIS. And at this time, I will insert a video clip of him answering the question that I gave to him. And please join me to watch this video clip.
Hi Mariel, this is Joseph Yap. Thank you for inviting me in this interview. So you have 4 questions for me. I've written my answers. Okay, so the first question is, for you, what is multiculturalism? So for me, multiculturalism is a state or a phenomenon or an inclusive place where a variety of diverse cultures interact with one another regardless of faith, race, age, gender, political affiliation, social class, or physical ability. The second question is, second question would be, how do you handle multiculturalism in your library? So our library responds to the Sustainable Development Goals of 2030. So we incorporate multiculturalism in our library by providing services and programs to all types of users. Okay, so like we advocate for inclusivity. So in terms of services, for example, we have a children's room. We are an academic library, but we provide children's rooms for parents or working parents, maybe a staff or a faculty, right? So they can just leave their children and they can read and borrow books for them. Also, we have, we have a toilet for parents so that they can change diapers or anything that their infants would need. Also, we have a room for mothers, and then so that they can, while studying, they can also take care of their children. What else do we have? We have also technologies for people with disabilities. So we have an inclusive education as part of our library service. What else? In terms of programs or library programming, we annually provide the Week of Women. So I think for the last 4 years or 5 years, we have established Week of Women in the university. So we invite people from all walks of life representing women, gender equality, empowerment of women. And then also we have the famous human library. We want to make sure that we end prejudice and discrimination. So it is one also of the programs that we have in the library. And in Kazakhstan, there are a variety of programs like this, not only in our university. Also, we provide programs to vulnerable children. So we extend our help. We provide reading sessions. We provide them alternative ways of learning. So it is being provided by the library. So for the third question, let me just flip this. So for the third question, it is about how do you handle diversity in your library? So as related to question number 2, we encourage our users to recommend things that they would like the library can provide. So we have a diverse print and non-print collection as well. So we collect from children's books to those materials like LGBT materials, right? It may become issue. I mean, I remember it was an issue before, but we have programs or courses related to social sciences. So we need those items in the library as well. In terms of staffing, we are diverse because the university has a diverse employees. You know? So just like me, I came from Philippines, and we have other staff members. Let's say before we have from Canada, from USA, from India, yeah, and now we have from Ireland as well. So there. What else? Also, we become diverse by having one of our staff is also has a visual impairment, and he is in charge actually of the inclusive education program in the library. So that's how diverse we are in the library. And the last question is multiculturalism a pro or a con? So I would believe it has more advantages, and I think we need to advocate for multiculturalism, for diversity, for inclusivity, including the right to access to information and the variety of sources that we can offer. So I believe it's a pro. Thank you for this opportunity, and have a great day.
So it's done. Thank you for watching and have a good day, everyone. Keep safe always and God bless. Thank you. Bye bye.